Hello everybody, and this is Project Spartan. No, this isn't their webpage. This is actually Project Spartan that I'm using to browse the web. So, what is Project Spartan? Project Spartan is Microsoft's attempt to make a new browser because Internet Explorer has a really bad rep. So, looking at it, it's a decent browser. It's got very streamlined look to it, let's say. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that some browsers might have. It's very smooth. It's got a decent amount of features that are a little bit different from other browsers. So let's highlight some of those features that I found and that I like, and then we'll go on to some of the issues that I've had with the browser. So one feature that I like, it says it right at the top of the web page talking about Project Spartan, is that use as a canvas. When I'm browsing the web, I do like to be able to take notes on pages. So you can click this make a web note and it automatically brings up, you can make notes. It takes the whole page. That's a pretty cool feature, but it still has some issues. If I hit erase, it's going to continue with whatever thing I was using before that. So I'm using the blue marker and I'm still using the blue marker. So that's still an issue. You can take notes. And when you take a note, you can make it disappear. And you can take other stuff, but then it's kind of hard. You have to go back to the notes to be able to see it. So it's a cool idea. Still needs refining. Alright, another feature that I like is the book reading. So if you go to a page that's high intensive with text, then it's going to give you an option to read it. So let's say you go to a site that has a whole bunch of text, and so you go into here. After it loads in, you can click to read as a page, and voila. Instead of having all that garbage that the website gives you, you can actually just read the text of the thing. It also works really great for if you want to print. So this is a cool feature that I like. Some sites, it doesn't pop in as quickly as you might think. If you're in if you're in a site that has a lot of pictures, I've noticed it doesn't pop in. So say I go here, then it takes a minute for it to actually load. Once it's loaded into there, then you can go here and look through it and read it as a book and just see the low down dirty. So simplifying is making this browser one that I might use, but the problems still make it so I'm not quite to the point where I want to use this as a daily driver. Alright, let me show you some of the issues I have. First of all, settings. There are not a whole lot of options for settings. I know I don't go around and change the settings a lot, but when I do want to have something some way, I want to be able to have that option to be able to change it. And this does not have a lot of options for change. You can't even change the default browser bar, or the default search engine for the browser. You can change the default web page to whatever you want, but you can't change the default browser. Maybe over time you'll be able to change it. I don't know, but that's an issue for me. So once I get to a point where I'll use it a lot, then I think it's going to be good. But the main feature that's killing it for me right now has to do with videos. So with videos, say I go to Hitman and go to watch a video preview here. It's loading, right? That's awesome. It works great. It loads pretty good, pretty consistently. It's smooth video. That's great. Go to Netflix, same thing. Smooth video, awesome. But the problem is when you try to go full screen, and bam, it doesn't actually go full screen, and I cannot figure out how to make it go full screen. You always have that this bar up at top, and that's killing it for me. Another thing that's killing it for me, two things that's the thing that's killing it, so I'm not going to use it as a daily driver. Second thing that's not good is when you open multiple tabs, you have all these tabs open, right? But you can't select the bar to move the window around. When you get a lot, you get a small space over at the side. So that's kind of a problem for someone that like me that has a lot of windows open. When you can't move something around easily, it loses its functionality for you. That being said, if they fix this YouTube problem, this video problem really, then I might use this as my daily driver. It's really snappy. It doesn't use a whole lot of memory. It uses less than Chrome, but it's still got a little ways to go before it makes itself into a daily driver. Alright, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a like you see me liking this video right here. Okay, well you can't see me because I'm not signed in. But anyways, go ahead and give me a like, and if you got any questions about Windows Tech Preview or any of the stuff going along with it, Project Spartan, I've been using Tech Preview as my daily driver for now about 2-3 months, and so far I've enjoyed Windows 10 a lot more than Windows 8 or 8.1, and Windows 7 it's got some better features than Windows 7. Alright, like the video, subscribe, and peace out.